dice. You never know if it could change your life. Take a chance, you're neither wrong or right. You never know if you don't roll them dice. You better roll them dice. You never know if it could change.
Hey, Rob, we're back for our second episode about Greyhawk. Greyhawk 2, you could even say.
Greyhawk 2, Electric Boogaloo. Greyhawk
Yes.
2, The Return. Son of Greyhawk. Greyhawk 2, back to Greyhawk. Greyhawk Returns. Greyhawk The Return. Here we are. It's been a while since we talked about Greyhawk, so it feels like a long time.
Since episode 80, link in the show notes, and we're back to talk about it again for you, our Patreon listeners, because in one of the strangest but most interesting sections of the 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide is about 30 pages or so devoted to the world of Greyhawk, to Flaness, to Oerth. And it's weird for a number of reasons. Number one, because it's like a weird abbreviated world guide. Two, it's kind of nestled in the chapter about creating campaigns. Three, it kind of replaces the information about how to build a world. It's just super fascinating to me.
Yeah, before we go any further, I really have to address the dragon in the room, which is that the sphere, the planet of Oerth is is the center of Greyhawk, and it's the first time I've seen a pronunciation guide for Oerth. Yes. And according to the DMG, Oerth is actually pronounced Orth or Oith, which just makes me think of
straight.
We're doing some adventuring in Oith here. I love to go around adventuring Oith. I love running casinos in Oith.
I love hearing the boys choip and Oith, cheap.
Just the boys. We love it. Gabagool, Oith. Anyway, I'm never gonna be able to stop thinking about that. But there are, Matt, you're a lot more familiar with Greyhawk than I am. I have everything I know about it I've mostly absorbed from playing adventures or other things. How much of this is new or adjusted information
Almost none of it is new. I have noticed like some minor adjustments, some names changed, some genders flipped, but like nothing is really new here that I could find. Obviously, when you take something that is full of more information and distill it down in the process of selecting what you include, that's also sort of a change in that you're making a choice in what you spend more time on. But really, nothing here is new. This is mostly from two sources, as far as I could tell, is the original 1980 World of Greyhawk folio and from the City of Greyhawk, the Gym of Flaness box set by David, a couple of British guys, including one who, this is getting real far afield, but like did Peter Venkman-esque parapsychology experiments on people in Cambridge or Oxford or something like that. It got really weird with it. Who knows if he is connected to like MK Ultra or anything, but he was a real weird dude. But so it's drawn from those two things, edited down by the 2024 D&D team, and presented just exactly right in the middle of our Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah, there are a number, Matt already alluded to this, a number of if not baffling, strange decisions about this. We mentioned before in our first part of the DMG guide, but also in some of our reviews of the more recent Wizards of the Coast books, that on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Dungeons & Dragons, they've really been doing what I might describe as like a greatest hits. And if you'd like to hear the rest of that episode, you can check it out on our Patreon at patreon.com/Dungeon Master of None. Thanks for listening, everyone.